Hey, what's up coin fam? In this video, I'll be talking about bicentennial quarters worth money, what to look for, and how much they're worth. If you enjoy the video, consider hitting that thanks button at the bottom of the screen. Let's get right into it. This is one of the most beautiful bicentennial quarters worth money that you'll ever see. But you're not going to see this one in circulation. Notice the high contrast between the field and the relief of this quarter. This is a proof coin designed specifically for collectors. Proof coin dies are specialized dies uniquely treated to show the contrast you see on this coin. It gives the appearance of frosting on the relief or raised parts of the quarter. This high contrast was designated as Deep Cameo when it was graded by PCGS. It also received a grade of Proof 70 on a scale from 1 to 70. This bicentennial quarter was minted in San Francisco, but it's not silver. It was minted on a planchet made of copper and nickel. This beautiful proof coin sold at heritage auctions for $690. People think that circulated bicentennial quarters are rare because they're different from a regular Washington quarter and because they don't see many of them in circulation. Most people don't realize how common they really are. There were over 1.6 billion bicentennial quarters minted in 1975 and 1976. Bicentennial quarters are worth face value unless you're extremely lucky and you come across one of them in mint state 63 and above. This bicentennial quarter was minted in Denver, and it was graded an impressive mint state 68 by NGC. The drummer boy looks almost perfect with the exception of some slight wear and a few bag marks. This quarter sold at auction for $3,220. What do you think happened to this bicentennial quarter? We know it was minted in 1975 or 1976 in Denver, as you can tell by the mint mark at the bottom right of Old George. And we know the word Liberty is pretty jacked up. The metal around the lettering looks to be stretched out, and the ridges around the edge of the quarter appear to be missing. We can see some of the same issues on the obverse of this quarter from about 4 o'clock to 11 o'clock. If you weighed this quarter, it would be about 4.9 grams. That's the weight of a nickel, and that's exactly what happened. This is an error quarter. It was minted on a nickel planchet, and that adds significantly to the value of the coin. This quarter was graded mint state 67 by NGC, and it later sold at heritage auction for $5,040. Here's an awesome looking 1976 silver bicentennial quarter. It was minted in San Francisco. You won't see many of these at auction, but this one is something special. It graded mint state 69, so it's a very high grade. In fact, no other 1969 San Francisco minted silver quarter has been graded higher than this one right here. At the time this one sold at auction, there were only 6 known to exist in this grade, with none graded higher. That's why this silver bicentennial quarter sold for $6,600. Is your bicentennial quarter worth $8,000 like this one? Here's what you need to look for. We're looking for a coin error called a double die, or DDO for double die obverse. That just means that the variety we're looking for is on the obverse or head side of the coin. In order for you to have this variety, you need a bicentennial quarter minted in Denver. So make sure you have the D mint mark. Next, go to the top of the quarter and look at the letters in the word Liberty. You can see doubling on all of the letters of Liberty. Here's a doubled line that goes down the left side of the L. And if you take a close look at the left corner of the L, you can see that the corner is doubled as well. This is called a split serif. You can see the same line and split serif on the I and the B. It's a little more subtle on the other letters. The designation for this double die is FS101. When the coin was graded by PCGS, the variety was confirmed. This bicentennial quarter was graded mint state 66, and that's why this quarter sold at auction for $8,400. If you learned something, hit that subscribe button and consider becoming a channel member. Thanks for watching.